Monday Market Minute by FranceWas, Keller Williams, Santa Barbara. So today I'm going to be talking about home inspections because I like to recommend a home inspection when listing a house for sale or when representing buyers in the purchase of a home. And why is that? Because in the long run it will save a lot of stress, time, and money, whether it's for the buyer or the seller. And for the buyer, usually the buyer is usually the one paying for it, and sometimes there are surprises, things that are found, and renegotiation is necessary, and a deal could fall out of escrow just because of that. If the seller does an inspection, pays for inspection prior to putting the house up for sale and has it available for the buyers, for the potential buyers, then even though they'll spend a few $100s, from $500 on, depending on the square footage, so they will spend that ahead of time. They will usually save it in the long run, saving thousands of dollars in the long run. And that is, of course, if the house is not new or hasn't just recently had a lot of remodel. But other than that, I would recommend having a home inspection done while listing a house, because there are some different issues that can be raised in the midst of negotiation, in the midst, after an offer has been made, and most buyers have a contingency, a home inspection as a contingency. And when certain things such as plumbing, electrical, foundation issues, roofing, termites or other pests, mold, water damage, and chimney damage, asbestos, or lead paint, those are the main ones that we're dealing with. But anyways, when all those issues are raised, then we have to renegotiate, or work has to be done, and there's a lot of time that can be wasted, and money, because you usually don't have as much time to get bids. So I recommend sellers to go ahead and get their home inspection, pay for a home inspection prior to putting the house up for sale, and then getting the bids and fixing the house so that you know what you're dealing with, there's no surprises, and you're better prepared to negotiate with your buyers because you know what you're dealing with. And as I said, less likelihood of an escrow falling out. So, and it does give sellers leverage in the negotiation. Okay, and other than that, it also gives sellers more trustworthiness, in regards to the buyers, because you're putting everything forth, and buyers are not thinking, well, they may have been holding something back. There might be something that we're not seeing that is existing in condition. So, time is of the essence. In contracts, when you're scrambling to find reasonable bids for repairs, and that, so it's better to go ahead and plan. If you're considering selling or buying, please reach out to me, FranceWas, Keller Williams Real Estate. You can also look at my parkbench.com/Montecito website, and that has lots of videos about local companies that I want to promote. And my website is FranceWas.com, FranceWas.com. Have a great week. Au revoir et à bientôt.